single person you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about.
Hi Sarah, what's up?
Oh, not much. You?
Same old, same old. Keeping busy as always. How was your summer?
Pretty good. Lots of time to relax. I'm glad to be back on campus though. What are you up to this weekend?
Oh, I've got some plans with some friends, maybe catch a movie or something. What about you?
I'm not sure. Probably just see what's going on around campus.
That's cool. Well, it was great seeing you.
Yeah, you too. Have a good weekend.
How many times have you had this exact conversation? Is everyone on campus really just keeping busy and doing fine? Let's rewind that for a second and see what Liz and Sarah were actually thinking.
Hi Sarah, what's up?
Oh, not much. You? So much is going on that I don't even know where to start. I'm sure she doesn't really want to know anyway.
Same old, same old. Keeping busy as always. Really, I'm barely keeping my head above water. I don't know how I'm gonna get all of it done. How was your summer?
Pretty good. Lots of time to relax. I'm glad to be back on campus though. My parents actually told me that they're separating, and I don't feel like I have a real home anymore. My dorm room is the most stability I have at this point. What are you up to this weekend?
Oh, I've got some plans with some friends, maybe catch a movie or something. I'm actually so stressed out that I've been spending my weekends alone drinking in my apartment. Just trying to get rid of the anxiety I feel about this semester. But there's no way I'm telling her that. What about you?
I'm not sure. Probably just see what's going on around campus. I could really use a friend to get my mind off my problems at home. I wish I could just ask to join her at the movie, but I don't want to seem desperate.
That's cool. Well, it was great seeing you. I wonder if she's any good at calculus. I could really use some help. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, you too. Have a good weekend. I wish I didn't feel so isolated and out of place. I'm just so alone.
Today, I want to challenge you to try to go beneath the pleasantries and try to go a little beyond the surface level small talk. Feelings of depression, loneliness, anxiety, and isolation are completely natural. Everyone has gone through these emotions at some point, and probably more often than you think. So let's watch Liz and Sarah one last time to see what this conversation could have sounded like if they had just been a little more open with each other.
Hi Sarah, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing okay. This summer was a little rough. I've been having some family problems, but I'm glad to be back on campus.
I'm sorry to hear that. You know, if you ever want to talk, I'm here. I know how family stuff can be.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. What's been going on with you?
You know, I'm really excited for the semester. I'm just worried that I may have spread myself a little too thin with classes and student organizations and work. Calculus has really given me a run for my money.
I know that feeling. My freshman year, I got way too involved in too many organizations, and I was just so excited to have the college experience, but I ended up having to cut back and decide what was really important to me. But hey, what are you doing this weekend? I'm actually pretty good at calculus, and honestly, I could really use the company.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thanks. I'll text you when I get out of class.
Sounds good. I'll see you later.
So what's the point of all this? Well, here it is. Anxiety, depression, and mental illness. None of these things are weird or taboo or unnatural. As a matter of fact, nearly half of all adults in the US experience one or more episodes of mental illness in their lifetime. Beyond that, everyone experiences these feelings on some level, even if it isn't enough for a diagnosis. In other words, mental illness is just a part of the human experience, like catching a cold. For some people, it gets more serious, like the flu. But we all face challenges to our mental health, and getting help early makes a huge difference. Research shows that only 41% of people with a mental health diagnosis currently seek professional help. Research also shows that people are more likely to get help if someone they know personally suggests it. So to bring it all home, If you start having more real conversations with your friends, like what we saw with Liz and Sarah, then you are taking the first step towards erasing the stigma society has placed on mental illness. And don't be afraid or ashamed to get professional help from a counselor or psychologist or your family doctor. If you or your friends are struggling, especially if you or someone you know is having thoughts of harming themselves or others, professional help is vital. So be honest with your friends. Be real. Don't be afraid to talk about it, and don't be afraid to suggest professional resources to your friends or to use them yourself. Because remember, every single person you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about.